So, ladies and gentlemen, as a lot of you guys know, this coming weekend, the new Ryan Coogler vampire movie, Sinners, is hitting theaters, and it has still to this recording a 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Let's go.
Will and I have our tickets. We're going to be seeing it Friday. We're going to do an out of the theater reaction, most likely, and discuss it on the next episode of our podcast, Infinite Sports and Film, over on Apple Podcast and Spotify. So tonight we are going to draft our favorite vampire movies. We're going to have 5 picks each. Will has elected to go first, and it'll be a snake style draft. So Will will select first. I will draft second, third. He will do fourth and fifth, etc. Will, you're on the clock. What is your
Okay.
first pick for vampire movies?
How many are we drafting here?
5 each.
5 each. Okay. Um, I am going to go with. I'm going Blade at pick
Mm,
one.
I thought you might. That was probably my. That would have been my pick too. That's a good one to start off with. Will.
Okay.
Okay. My pick. I'm gonna go with the Lost Boys first.
Ooh.
That's a
Good
movie
pull.
that I
Good
think
pull.
people talk a lot of crap about Joel Schumacher for his Batman movies, but The Lost Boys is a phenomenal movie, and it's the first movie I really think of when it comes to vampire movies. And then next up, I'm going to take a movie that the first time I watched it, I didn't even really like it a whole lot, and it has grown on me a ton and really kickstarted this director's career. I'm going to take Taika Waititi's What We Do in the Shadows. Great TV show
Okay.
as well.
Okay. So for my second pick, I'm going to take one of my all-time favorite movies, and that is Dracula, Dead and Loving It, starring Leslie Nielsen.
I have not seen that.
It is phenomenally hilarious, and it is a direct uh parody of Bram Stoker's 1992 Dracula.
What is it? Dracula, Dead, and
Dead and Loving It.
that sounds like a movie you would love. One of those parody type
It
movies with
it
Leslie
is it
Nielsen.
is fantastic. Okay. From there, I'm going to take, in my opinion, one of the most underrated and underappreciated vampire movies, and that is Daybreaker starring Ethan Hawke.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. I'm a little surprised there's one on the board you didn't take because I know there's a movie on here that you love. I'm going to take a movie that will show my Tarantino fanboyism, and I'm going to take From Dusk Till Dawn.
Damn, I thought I could hold out for one more.
Okay. So I've got The Lost Boys, What We Do in the Shadows, and From Dusk Till Dawn. And Will, I'm going to let my fanboyism of another director show. I'm going to take one of my favorite movies from last year and one of my favorite directors' fourth movie, and Robert Eggers. I'm going to take Nosferatu, the
Well,
the one from last year, not
yeah,
the other
good.
two.
Nope, good pull, good pull.
All right, these are your
My
last two picks.
these are my last two picks, and I'm going to go the Kate Beckinsale route for both picks.
Nice.
I'm taking Underworld and Van Helsing.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that you grew up in the early 2000s with those
Yep,
picks. Van Helsing's a great time though.
it is.
It's
I'm
a
not a
fun
big fan
movie.
of the ending of it, but I mean, it's still just a fun movie. Hugh Jackman was fantastic in it.
My last film, Will, it's a movie that I really love that I figured you hadn't seen, so I saved it till the end, and that is the Swedish movie Let the Right One In. Matt Reeves actually directed the remake of it, Let Me In, which is also pretty good, but I'm going to take Let the Right One In. Kind of like,
I've seen the Matt Reeves one. It is a pretty good movie.
yeah, great coming of age story, pretty crazy ending, but it's one of the best vampire movies of all time, in my opinion. So just
Yeah.
to recap, Will had the first overall pick, and he took Blade, and then he took with his next pick Dracula, Dead and Loving It, and then Daybreakers, Underworld, and Van Helsing. And I took the Lost Boys with the second overall pick, and then What We Do in the Shadows, From Dusk Till Dawn, Nosferatu, and Let the Right One In.
Okay. I mean, just some movies we left out on the board here. 1992, Bram Stoker's Dracula,
Yep,
30 Days of Night,
yep.
I Am Legend. Uh,
Interview with the Vampires, one I thought you were going to take.
I'm not a big fan. I actually prefer the sequel, Queen of the Damned.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a
Um,
sequel.
Yeah, it's starred Aaliyah, who actually sadly passed away during post production of that movie. Dark Shadows and Shadow the Vampire. Some pretty
Yep.
good, pretty notable movies that were left down the board there.
I wrote down Fright Night as well,
Oh,
Near Dark, the Catherine Bigelow movie, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Hotel Transylvania, just for some diversity I put in there, and last year's Abigail, which was a pretty fun movie.
oh.
Giancarlo Esposito was in it. You'd probably really enjoy that, Will.
Fun fact, I've never seen Hotel Transylvania.
Really,
Yeah,
they're great movies to put onto the background while you're doing something else, like doing laundry and stuff.
fair enough.
All right,
Okay.
thanks for joining us, guys. I mean, I'm so excited for Sinners. I mean, at the end of Friday night when we have seen it, that probably will top my list as the number one vampire movie of all time.
100% I'm thinking as well.
I'm so excited, but make sure you guys are subscribed to our podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify at Infinite Sports and Film. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe because we have plenty others like this coming up. Before Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, we're going to do a Tom Cruise movie draft. I'm super excited for that. One of my
Vanilla
favorite
Sky's going
actors.
number one. It's going number one.
Yeah, Will has a personal vendetta against Vanilla Sky for some reason. But
Oh, I wonder why.
thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.